Hey guys, it's Miss Carla. Um, and this cute skull. Just thought I would let him say hi. Uh, if you're watching this, hopefully you're watching it on Wednesday, September 2nd. Um, you only have one assignment for today, and it's going to go in the English Language Arts um, grade book. So it's going to belong in English because you're going to be doing a little bit of brainstorming and planning. The assignment for today is to work on a project that I absolutely love. It's the best way to get to know my students, and it's called the North Star Project. So at the end of this project, you will create a video that presents, I'm just gonna turn the music off. It talks about who you are as a person, what your goals are, but the first thing I really want us to focus on is who you are as a person. The North Star is always visible when you are in the Northern Hemisphere. And so the North Star is what makes you you. So in my video, I talk about all the things that I love and all the things that make me Carla, right? I love learning. I love being in a goth band. I love my daughter. I need to update mine. This was actually my example from last year. So all the things that make me me. And then I'm going to talk more in my video and add a bunch of information about my goals, what I have to do to get those goals and stuff like that. So in order to make this really cool video, and we'll do that step by step, the first thing we want to do as writers and producers of an awesome video is we have to plan. We have to write it out. Without a plan, we don't have a video, right? It's like trying to make a face without a skull. You have to have the skeleton first. So let's do this. You will see on our assignment for today that there's 3 things you have to do. First is you're watching this video. Good job. I'm proud of you. And then you are going to watch my example of the North Star, which is down here. It's just an example. It's definitely only like 20% of how long it actually needs to be, and I need to update it. So I'll be working on mine while you guys are working on yours. And then you're going to open and complete your copy of the North Star Plan. And it looks like this. There's 2 pages. The first page is just fill this page up with what makes you who you are. These things are your North Star. It is what we go back to recenter ourselves. It is our identity. We're going to fill this page up with all the awesome things that make you you. It's really beautiful to ponder this and think about it, especially at your age. You guys are coming into, your preteen, teenager years, and this is really when we start trying to figure out who are you? Who am I? Right? You've probably already started thinking about that. Like, who do I want to be, and what kind of friends do I want to have? So this is where you're going to put that. If you want to, you can simply just make a bulleted list. So if you click on this little icon, it makes bullets for you. Those are just little dots on the page, and you could put things like, what makes me me? I'm a mother. You're not going to write that, but I am. And I'll put a little detail, my daughter's name. I am a teacher, and I think all good teachers are also learners. I love being in my goth band. Maybe if you guys are really, really good, one day I'll let you listen to a song. Let's see. I love gardening. I love animals. I love spooky things and Halloween. So see how I'm just brainstorming? So this is a really easy way to do it. If you want to get fancy, you don't have to, but if you want to, you could insert drawing, a new one, and then you can pick from the shapes here. And since it's a North Star project, if you wanted to insert a star, you could, or you could pick any of these cool fancy schmancy shapes. Let's see. Maybe I'll put a heart. And then it's kind of fun because you can make it as big or little as you want. You can click this little paint bucket and make it a color. Let's be weird and make it a blue heart. Because hearts are usually like red or pink, so we'll make it blue just for fun. Then you hit save and close, and it pops that shape in, which is really fun. I might move it above this. And if I was going to do these shapes, remember, you don't have to do these shapes. This is just to kind of make it a little more fun. I would probably not have the bulleted list. Okay, so then in order to type on this, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So we're going to insert. We're going to do drawing, new. We're going to pick the shape icon. And then I picked the heart. There's a star in here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Okay. So then I have this heart, and I want to fill it and make it pretty blue. Then I have to select the text box. So I'm going to put the text box right here in the center of the heart so that I can write something on there, like something I really love. Maybe I would put poetry. Okay. So then I kind of want to center it and make it pretty. I could change the font. This is just kind of if you want to have fun. All right. This is just kicking it up a notch, not necessary though. So then I have this shape here, and I could add more shapes and kind of move them around or whatever. Or I could just simply do the bulleted list. I could have a numbered list. So I'm giving you a little bit of freedom here. The most important thing is I just want you to list out all of the things that make you, you. Maybe religion is important to you. Maybe it's not important to you at all, and that's okay too. Maybe nature is important to you. A lot of you have expressed how important animals are to you, or your stuffed animals, or maybe you're super into math and science or Rubik's Cubes or hunting or fishing. So you tell me, what are you into? Cars, you're into video games, you want to be a famous YouTuber, you want to be an awesome game creator, whatever makes you you. That's pretty simple. And then on the second page, you have a little table here to fill out. And it's a 4 square of things I'd like you to write about. So the first one is write past accomplishments here. Okay. So my example would be I just graduated from CU Denver with my master's in special education. And another past accomplishment would be I've gotten to play some of my favorite venues in Colorado. Like I've got to be on the Gothic stage at that venue. And then a current goal I'm working on will go in this square. My next goal is to write an album, my second album with the band I'm with right now. Because I had to be so focused on college, I didn't get to work on music for about a year and a half, 2 years. So I really want to work with my bandmates and write a new album. So that would be what I would put in here. And all you have to do is just put your cursor here and you can type it in. Again, if you want to do bulleted lists, if you like organizing your information that way, that's fine. And then what do I want my future to be like? That's an interesting question in this time, right? I know that I want everybody I love to be happy and healthy. I want to be responsible and have enough money to make sure I can take care of my daughter really well and be a happy person. And then the last question is probably the hardest one on here because you really have to think hard about it. Then you're going to tell me what you have to do to get the future you want. Okay. So I could be more specific. I could say the future that I want is to play Red Rocks and open for Marilyn Manson. Okay. So to get that future, I have to write my second album. I have to somehow digitally release my music in a way that becomes viral and a lot of people like it so that I can get Marilyn Manson's general manager, or not general manager, but his like manager interested. Maybe you want your future to be, you want to have a family and a nice house and a nice car and a job that you love. So to get that future, you would need to do well in school, decide if you're going to go to college, do an internship, a mentorship, or go to a tech school or whatever that path is for you. And work hard to achieve those goals. Be a good person so that you attract a good partner so you can have a good family. And things like that. So if you get stuck on any of these, just let me know. Today's assignment is just to complete this document. So 2 pages. Overall, who are you? What is the North Star essence of you? And then the last 4 questions here about what have you done in the past? What are some accomplishments you're proud of? What are your current goals? What do you want your future to be like? And it can be, your future can be in a year from now, or your future could be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And then considering that, what do you have to do to get there? So this is where we're going to start. All good writers plan. So start here, turn it in, and then tomorrow we will talk more about how to begin turning this into a video. All right. So thank you guys. Don't forget, every day you want to get on and check your Google Classroom. Start off with a stream and see if there's any announcements. Go to classwork for our week. This is just like a little checklist of everything you have to do. And then go to our class website and check it out and see if there's any new information. Like, here's the orientation page, guys. The orientation video that you should have watched. Here's the newsletter for this week. If you're confused about schedules, bam, here's all the schedules. Okay? Rock on, rock stars. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.